Lisa with Back Alley. We are here with our last Farmyard Friends friend. And this time along, we are going to do Mrs. Cow. That's who we're doing today. So I've got 3 project boards full of cuttings. This one is going to be a little bit of something. It's going to be a little bit of something. So it's going to take us a little bit to get through this, but let's make Mrs. Cow. All right, y'all, you ready? You ready for this? We are going to do the cow block, but what I'm first going to do, because it feels super uber warm in here, I am going to turn on my air. It's a beautiful day here in Tennessee. So, just overcast, but the sun's shining through some of it, some of the clouds. All right, let's get started. This is going to take us a while. This video could be a little bit longer one, but we're just going to work through it. I'm going to plug in my iron. I do not have my tea. I already had my tea this morning, but maybe the hubby will bring me some more tea. All right, let's get rolling. We're going to need double Q and V. You know there's a lot of pieces when they start using the double letters, right? There's double Q and V. That's X. There's V. All right, y'all. And I've gone ahead and marked where I think I'm only making one of these. Oh, and then I'm making one for the right side. So I'm going to bring my little collector over. All right, so we're gonna need 2 of these, and I've marked them on the back already. So okay, put that back on my board. And we are going to see where the best placement for you all to be able to see it. Right there is really good, isn't it? Okay. So the first one's going to go here in that corner. And then the second one is going to go in that corner, just like that. So we're going to get those done. And I think what I'm going to do is change out my foot. Light got out. It's in the way. Okay. I'm just going to use my scissors to trim it. All right, and we're going to push out on both of those. There's the first one. Cooper's upset about something. I'm going to grab N, U, and J. So there's U, there's N, and there's J. Okay. So now we've got these three pieces. U is going to go at the end. So U is going to go here. And then N. Oops, we only need one of N. Maybe we use N again at some point. Otherwise I got an extra, which is okay. And then the other one we did, and then J. J is going to go the long way. Okay. All right, let's do these up. My fabric likes to shift on me, so I'm just going to put a pin at the end. Okay, and just looking at how they want me to press. Okay, so then let's add the next piece. So press towards N on this one. Okay, so now we have that piece. Now we're going to put on this piece. One away. Press it towards N. Press it towards the one we had. And then let's add J. Okay, so we're going to add J. Okay, so now we have this piece. So we're gonna set this one aside, and I'm just gonna set the ones that I have up here. Oh, I didn't put my mic on. When they're done. All right, I'm gonna grab V again, and I'm going to grab I. There's I. And then double O. Look at these pieces now. I'm gonna take double O. I only need one. Put the other one back. Double O. And I'm going to take I, and I've already marked it on the back. And I is going to go in a corner. I just want to make sure that O is, yep. Because some of these, you got to kind of remember to check the sizes of your main piece. Because what I've found is that some of the cutting, it's like 4 inches by 4 1/8. Okay, well, if that's the case, then, and you need to put this in, like, let's say 4 1/8 needs to go up and down, right? Then you want to make sure that you don't have 4 this way and 4 1/8 that way. Then your piece will be off by 1/8, right? So just things to be aware of. Okay, trim as I go. Such a beautiful day here. Makes me want to get out and start gardening. Might be a little too soon for that, but it's coming soon. I think I can get like lettuce in the ground by March. Okay, so now we have this piece. So now we're going to take V. We just need, we're going to take 2 of these. Put V back on the board. And we're going to put V up in this corner. We'll put V up in this corner. And we're going to do V up in this corner. So let's do this one first. And then this one is going to go like this in this corner. Okay. And press them going out. And really when you do these flip corners like this, the main thing you really want to make sure is that it lines up along here and then along your edges, right? Because if you go in with it, I'm going to press it a little bit more. If it goes in at all, then, you know, it's going to be wonky, right? We don't want wonky. All right, let's grab E from our board. This is E. And we're going to put E at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to press E out. Okay, so now we have that unit. So let's see, so I'm going to set this one aside. I'm just putting all my finished stuff right on top of my machine because I don't have another board to put it on. So we're going to take V again. And this time we're going to grab KK. Big piece. I think this is the only big piece of this print that we use. So we're going to turn it sideways. We're going to want 2 of the V's. V back on our board. And we're going to put V here, this corner, and then V in this corner. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this first one first. Okay, I'm going to turn around here and I'm going to do this one. Okay, and if you wanted to, let's say you were like, I don't know, you can always press it, and then you know if you've made, you know, if you've done well on your sides before you trim. So once you trim, I mean, that's kind of it. Then you got to start all over. It's hard. You could ask me how I know. I've been there, done that. Trying to make it so you all don't have to. All right, so now we have that piece. I'm going to set that piece up there. And we're going to grab WW, which is a pink piece. WW and L, J, and T. L, J, and T. L, L, J, where's J? J, and T. T, 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 T. Where is T? T. Looking for T. And T. I want to make sure. Oh no, it says that T is a different color. Okay. All right. This is our WW. We're going to have it this way. And we're going to put on LL first. LL is going to go in. I'm going to use both of these. And I've already marked them corner to corner. And we're going to put them here. And then here. Just like that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we can always check, make sure that thing looks good. Looks good. What happened? You okay? Did you get something up your nose, Milla? Millie has been playing hard today. If you don't know who Millie is, she is my littlest doodle. Littlest and youngest. She is 8 months old. Okay, so we have that. And then we're going to take JJ, which is only one JJ. And we're going to put JJ in this corner. Just like that. I grab my thread. Just gonna check it. Looks good. Okay, so now J's on there. Now we're going to take T, and T is going to go in this far corner. And what are we doing with T? Square at the bottom left corner. T. Okay, I need to draw a line. Need to draw a line for T. Just going corner to corner. And I don't have. Let's turn this around just a little bit. In case I need it. In case I need it. That's what's great about having equipment on wheels, right? I can move that. I can move this all over the place. I mean, I've got to be careful because I got my computer on the corner of it, but I can move it really wherever I want it to be. I love that. Love that. Would recommend that to anyone. All right, so we're going to take, how big is T? T is supposed to be. That looks like it's just really small. I'm just checking the size. One. Okay. Excuse my phone. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. TT. Okay. I'm just going to check, make sure everything looks good before I trim. All right, so now we have that piece. So now we have that piece. Set this one aside. We're going to grab PP and II. There's II. Let's grab PP. There's PP. There's PP. Now PP looks to be different in size. See, here's one. So this is 4.5 this way, and then it's 4.25 up and down. So 4.25. So this is a 4.25. So they want 4.25 going up and down, and 4.5 going across. Those are those things that if you're not careful, I've made that mistake and it'll cost you. Okay, we're going to put II in that corner. Okay, so we put II in that corner. That piece is going to set aside. Then we're going to grab P and GG. Let's find GG. There's GG. And we need P. Looking for P. P. Okay. I'm going to take one of these, set these aside for a second. This is GG. And we're going to put PP on this side. Nope, not PP, just P. We're going to put P on GG. Just doesn't sound right, does it? All right, y'all. I'm being a little bit more particular with this one because there's so many pieces, and I know they're going to have to eventually come together. So I'm trying to be as meticulous as I can, just because I don't want my cow looking like she's, you know, she's deformed in any way. All right, so we're going to set that piece aside. So we're going to grab D. We're going to grab D and BB. Grab BB. And a piece we've done already. Let's see. Let's see if we can find it. I think it was one of our. Which piece was that? So we're going to take this one. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Trying to figure it out here. Okay. We did this one. This one. And this one. All right, and then we're going to put these together. And then this will go here. And then this one, whoops. Let's put B back on the board somewhere. And then we'll put that somewhere there. So let's first put these two pieces together. And it's interesting because they don't really say to put those two together. But I see that they go together. So we're going to put them together. Okay. And all right, so now we have that piece. Kind of looks like a boat, doesn't it? We're going to take BB and we're going to put BB over here on this side. Okay, we're going to press this up this way. Okay, then we're going to take D, and D is going to go on that side. And so I'm just going to trim up some of these because they'll either pop to the front or they'll pop to the back. They'll show. I don't like that because then it takes me more time at the end. Sit and de-thread everything, pull them off there. Okay, I'm going to press that one. All right, so now, doesn't look too awful bad. So now we have this piece. I mean, I can see kind of maybe a cow coming along. Let's see. We're going to grab this is going to be for the bottom piece. We're going to put a couple other pieces together, I think, here. So let's put this one up here. And we're going to take this one and this one, and we're going to put these together. And then we'll put this one here. And then this one will go on the bottom. So, okay, we're putting them together. So let's put these two together first. Going to press this. Doesn't say, so I'm going to just do it how I want to do it. Okay, so now we have this piece. I'm going to put on this piece, which is this one. I'm going to put that on the side. There's really no, I mean, right up here at the top, I want you to be careful, but there isn't any really lining up per se to do yet. I do want it to start to stay together when I'm sewing though. You know, don't want it shifting on me. Just don't want it shifting on me. Okay, and I'm going to press this out towards the piece we just put on. Okay. And then we can add this piece that we just did to the bottom. Just going to put a couple clips in it just to keep it in place. It doesn't get away from me. Okay. I'm going to press that down. Okay. Trying to figure out how it goes here. All right, now we can take this piece. This was the very first piece that we did. We're going to put that right up on top. So we have this big piece now. We have that. So now we're going to take and put this piece up on top. I'm just clipping it in some places just to keep it where I want it to be. Oh, so many. So many. So many. So many. So many. So many strings. Okay, y'all. Pressing that open. Press this open. Okay. Okay. I'm going to trim it just a little bit because I got just a little bit of some overhang that I don't want there. And this side is good on this side, so. Just have just a little bit of overhang on this. Not much. It wasn't much. Okay, so now we have that unit. Okay, so we're going to set that aside, it looks like. And we're going to grab V again. We still got lots of pieces, y'all. V and double F and O again. I knew that would come back up again. Double O. There we go. So double O is going to be our main piece. And double O is same size, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's put double F on first, which goes down here in this corner. Okay, let's just make sure that everything looks good. Cut that corner real kind of wonky there, but looks good. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's get V, and we're going to use 2 of them. And put V back on the board. We might use that last one. Or I might have made an extra. We don't know. V and V. So just like that. Do this first one here. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to do this one over here. I'm going to get it into position. Okay, just going to check them. Okay. All right, so now we have this unit. We're going to grab K. Here's K. And we're going to put K on the top of this one, of this unit. Just telling it to stay put. Okay, and then we're going to press K out. All right, so we're at this state. I'm going to flip out my battery and I'll be right back. All right, so we have that unit. We're going to set that unit aside. We're going to grab L. We're going to grab L. We're going to grab YY. We're going to grab ZZ. And we're going to grab EE. All right, so these are the units that we're going to put together. So we're going to first do YY and ZZ. So just making one of them. I'll throw this back on a board. YY. And are we making two? No, that's for a different one. So ZZ. Throw that back on a board. And we're going to put ZZ on the end. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab L, and L is going to go on this side, just like that. Okay. All right, so now we have this unit. Then we're going to take E actually, and that's going to go on the bottom, just like that. So let's lay flat in here. There we go. All right, so now we have this unit. Let's take a look at what we've got going on. We're gonna set this one aside. We're gonna grab NN. And we're gonna grab HH. Okay, so here's NN. It's a big piece. I'm going to press it back out. So there's NN. I'm going to take HH. We want both pieces of H, and I've gone ahead and I've already marked them. So one's going to go on one side, and the other one's going to go on the other side, just like that. I readjust this one that's moved around a little bit on me. Okay. Just check in, looks good. I'm going to press those out. Press them out. I'm going to grab AA. This is AA, big piece. That's going to go on the top here. Just pressing it because it's kind of wonky. So AA is going to go up on top here. Okay. And then we're going to do these two pieces. I'm going to set this big piece aside for now. We're going to grab this one and this one, and we're going to put these together. Just like that. All right, we're going to open these up. I'll open these seams up. And I like to use just a little bit of the Easy Press. Not too much because, you know, fabric can shrink, but I just use especially if I'm pressing things open, I'll use a little bit of that so it sits how I want it to sit. And a little bit of that stuff goes a long way. I love that stuff. Love, love, love that stuff. Makes everything just sit so nice and flat. So we have this. Okay. And now this piece goes on the piece we just had. Goes up on top. Just like that. Okay, so now we have this piece. So I'm going to set that side aside. We're going to grab F and our Z and Y again. So I'm going to give F a press because it looks a little wrinkly. I like to make sure everything looks good. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have YY and ZZ together. Okay, then we're going to add F. Just like that. grab this piece. Mila, what do you have? I hear you crunching on something. What you got? What you got? You got a treasure? Hot. Hot, Jinx, hot. All right, we're going to set that aside. So now we have this. I'm going to set that aside. We're going to grab M. It's a really big one. Two of them. M and V. Got some more V's that we need to do. V, just one more. Okay, let's do M. Big piece. It's a big piece. And we're going to lay it this way. And we're going to take V, our last V, we're going to put it up in this corner up here. Just like that. Go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm just going to check it. Looks good. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to grab DD, just right here. And this is going to go down in this corner. Just like that. Opposite corner. Let's check it. Looks good. Okay. That didn't really press very right. Or very good, I mean. All right, now it did. Okay, set this one aside. We're going to grab Z. Our boards are starting to look a little empty. Z and P. There's P. There's P. And we're going to put it on Z right in this corner here. just like that. Check it. Looks good. Okay. Turning the page. We're getting there, folks. There was a lot of pages for this one. All right, we're going to grab the piece that we just did, and that's going to go on the top of this one. Just like that. Are the windows in my studio open? And the breeze is coming through. It is so beautiful, y'all. It is so nice outside. Giving me spring fever. Giving me spring fever. I got me some spring fever. I'm not going to do that on this one. I'm going to. Got me some spring fever. Spring fever. Spring fever. All right. It's turning my pages for me. Okay. Then we're going to set that aside. We're going to grab SS and Q. And X. And we're going to make 2 of these. So I'm going to take those 2. Set the rest on the board. So this is this is SS. We're going to take QQ. We want both of these. We're going to make 2, and I've already marked them. And Q is going to go in the corner. Making same unit. We don't have to reverse it or anything like that. We're just going to make same. So let's get this sewn. Okay, I just want to double check them because I think that one's going to be okay. That one's going to be okay. All right, so I'm going to trim these. And press them. Okay, so now we have these units. I'm going to take X. We've got 2 of those. And X is going to go on the bottom. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Just double checking. Yep. Just like that. All right, so we have these 2 units now. I'm going to grab VV and W. VV, there's VV, and W. There's W. So what are we doing with, so VV and that was W. This is VV. So VV and W are going to go together like this. Okay, going to press. Okay. Now we're going to take this, put it here, and this one is going to go here. So it's going to go just like that. Pretty good. Going to trim just because it just seems to be. Let me press that first though. That looks pretty good. Okay. And then this side is going to go on this way. Some of these littler pieces are pretty kind of finicky. They're kind of just finicky. Finicky. Well, that wasn't right. Do that differently because that didn't come out correct. Well, that is definitely better. All right, so I'm going to trim. Okay. Okay. All right. Some of those pieces can get a little finicky. We're going to grab H. There's H. I'm going to grab H. And H. Well, we're going to put P. Grab P first. So we're going to grab P first. And P is going to go on the end. Okay, so I put P on. Then we could take H and it should fit. Yep. So H goes up on top. H. H. Okay. H. All right. So now we have that little unit there. Everybody's doing okay still. I'm going to grab S. Boards are getting there. Here's S. And S is going to go along this side. Okay, so then we have this unit. And then we're going to grab this unit that we did, and we're going to put it right there. This is due to pressing. Okay. All right, so now we have that unit. Put that aside for a second. And we're going to grab SS. We're going to grab SS. There it is. SS and T. There's SS. We're going to need both of these. Basket's getting full. Must mean that we're getting to the end here. T. I need 2. Nope, we're going to need all 4 of these. All right, so we are going to put them. We're going to make 2 of these. Make 2 of these. I'm going to run some fabric through it now. I'm not going to. That one looks good. Okay. I'm going to redo this one. That's why it's good to do it before you cut and take a look at it. So I don't like the way this one's sitting. I'm going to take it off there. I am going to take it off here and resew it. Oh, it looks good. This one just, I think, got away from me. People are out mowing their lawn. That looks much better. That looks much better. All right, so we have these and then these two remaining T's. They're going to go on the lower corner parts. Like that. And like that. Okay. Sounds like somebody's already mowing their yard. I mean, I guess. I guess, y'all. That turned out perfect, I think. I think that one turned out perfect. And that one looks good. Okay. All right. So now we have two of these units. We have two of those units. We do. Two of those units. So now I'm going to grab Y. Ooh. That didn't sound good. Sounded like something backfired. And we're going to put these like this. I'm going to trim that one for just. So then these are going to go like that. And then I'm going to open that up. Did we get close? I mean, we're close, but I don't think I'm going to do it again. We're close. So I'll show you. We're close, but I'm off. See that? So something isn't lining up. So I want things to line up. Doesn't hurt to take it apart and redo it. Doesn't. So oh. Hi. Do you hear the stuff out there, huh? What do you hear, Mail? Were you able to see her? When she doesn't know what things are, she'll come to me. She'll be like, "What is that sound? Is it something I should be scared of?" Something I shouldn't be scared of. My neighbor is outside working in his yard, so she's unsure. That looked much better that time. Got those to line up correctly. I'm going to trim. Not very much. It was just a little bit. All right, so now we have this piece. We're going to grab Y. And Y will go right on this side. Oh, for goodness sakes. I didn't grab my... I came undone again. Thinking about our like the Missouri Star, the Jenny box that I got for Christmas, and some of the things in there, and same with Sally Tomato. Like, I need to do some of those projects. That would be fun. Do some of those projects, wouldn't it? Something outside of, you know, what I normally do. That would be fun, I think. All right, y'all. All right, so now we have that unit. Let's flip the book and see what we're doing here. We are so close to being done, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. We're gonna grab O. We're gonna grab O. There's O. We're gonna grab O and R. And we're going to grab M and U. All right, got lots of pieces to put together. So U, let's press these because they're long pieces. This is U. W. No, see, not W. U. And then we're going to take O, which is a really long piece as well. I told y'all this was going to be a long video. We're going to put those two together. So let's do that first. I warned y'all, it's going to be a long video. Feel free to go straight to the end if you only want to see the results. But if you're working through this, stick with me. Stick with me. Stick with me. Oh, why did that turn and twist right there? I don't know why that turned and twisted right there. All right, so we have this unit, and then we're going to do R next. I'm going to take R, and R is going to go right on the other side of this. All right. And all right, so now we have this unit. I'm going to take the piece that we just did, this one, and it's going to go right on the bottom. And of course, I want that to hopefully marry up good. We will see if it does. Hi, this is Millie. Hi, are you playing ball today? Huh? Thank you. What am I going to do with it? Huh? Can you see her? Oh, she's behind the camera. Let's see. I'll see if I can get her to come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Hello. All right. I'm going to press this up to the top. Okay. I'm going to take M, and we're going to put M right on the bottom. I'm going to put M right on the bottom. Oh. All right, my battery died on me. Sorry about that. So we now have this piece. So we are going to take this piece that we did, and we're going to put it on top. No, we're not. Not yet. We're not. We're not going to do that piece yet. We're going to take this piece that we have. This one that we did with the white. We're going to take that piece, And we're going to add the piece that we just completed to this piece on the right side. Okay. All right, so now we have this piece. Okay. So now we're going to use that piece. We're going to add this piece that we created, and we're going to put it on the top of this one. And we want to make sure that this area right here is good. Okay, I'll take it. I think that's the tail. All right, Joe. So now, this is the tail. This is the centerpiece. So this I'm going to put here. So I've still got the one with the tail. So now I'm looking, this is the middle piece. So I'm going to add this one first. Because it's going to go on this side. And I'm definitely going to clip it at least to make it so it stays in place. Okay. And all right, so now we've got the middle. I mean, these are the piggy's feet. Those are the piggy's feet. So we got the middle on. So now we have to put the face on. And that's this piece here that we did. So I just got to figure out. So it goes like this. Okay, and let's iron it. Take a look. Not iron it, just gently press it. You don't want to like iron. I mean, if you see my arm, I'm moving it around, but I'm not pressing and moving and doing that. So y'all, let's see. I got her upside down. Okay. Okay, y'all. I mean, this is a humongous block. All right, we're going to set this aside because we still have some other sewings. I mean, I'm going to have to fold it. All right, y'all. Then I'm going to have to fold it again because I can't see. All right, we're going to grab C, double C. We're going to grab R, and we're going to grab B and A. We'll put these units together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take C and R, and we're going to put those together like that. All right, we're going to put these two pieces together. Oh, and I have two of them. Hi, Cooper. Did you come to see us? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. All right. Okay. All right, we got this piece. We're going to grab B, and B is going to go there. We're getting there, folks. All right, so now we've got B on here. Now we're going to take A. A is a pretty big piece. A. And A is going to go on this side. So now we have one of his little feet. All right, we're going to set that aside for a second. And we're going to grab, X and N. So this is X, the pink is XX. So many in here that I can't even keep them up on. And then N, and N I've already got blocked, or I marked it from corner to corner. So I'm going to put it right there. So it's N, we're going to take G. This is G. And G is going to go on the bottom of this piece, just like that. Okay, so we have this unit. And then we're going to take C and R. So this is C. I love that fabric. It's such a pretty fabric. I'm going to use one of these clips and clip my page down. It doesn't keep blowing away on me. And we're going to put RR on the bottom of that. And then we're going to grab this piece, and that's going to go right there. Press that a little bit better than it is. Okay. All right, and then we're going to grab C. We are oh so close, y'all. C, and C is going to go here on this side. And there is his udder, her udder, and her hoof. So now we need to put this piece and this piece together. So her 2 feet have to go together. And it's going to, so the longer piece, so if you look at this piece, this longer piece will be what you attach to the other piece. That way you'll get the feet in the right position, or the hooves in the right position. Otherwise they'll be too close to each other. There's her feet and her udder. And then we're going to add these together, because we got her main body and now we need to add her feet. So, I'm going to print, I'm not going to pin it, I'm just going to clip it in some places. Seeing it's a really big block. So let me back up so y'all can see. Can you see? That is a humongous. And then of course she put her eyes and her nostrils, and then her eyes. But there she is. It's a big, big, big block. A big block. I think I'm going to put it here. I don't even know where to put it. It's so big. Let me move this. I'm gonna move the piggy for a second. So I can get my cow on here. Whoa. I need a pen. I need a pen. What do y'all think? She's huge. That's a big cow. And then of course the piggy. Let me move my church. I'm gonna move my church somewhere else for a second. The piggy, well, let me move my sheep. See, the piggy will go here. Let's move this block for a second. So the piggy will be there, and these are the piggy's legs right here. So these 2 blocks will go together. Move it over a little bit more. Just like that. It'll go just like that. So that'll be the piggy. That will be the piggy's feet. Can you all see that? So that's a big block, y'all. What do you think? What do y'all think? That was a big block to work through. Now, what we've got coming up is, we did all 3 of these are gone and done. So the next thing is the apron string rows. And this shouldn't really take us long to do. And then it's actually doing the finishing, putting everything together. But that's what's coming up next. And she calls that the apron string rose. So that shouldn't be too awful bad to do. So what do y'all think? It was, I think, our biggest block. Took us a long time to get done. But I think she's cute as a button. I think she's cute. When we get the buttons on for eyes and things like that, it's gonna be cute. Very, very cute. All right, y'all, that's it. I'm sorry that it took us so long. There was just so many pieces to it. But thank you. If you made it to the end, God bless you. I appreciate all of you. And if you're working on this, let me know how your cow turned out. So all our little friends are done. So, all right, y'all. Have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next videos. Bye for now.